GM. So today we got some exciting news. Okay, so I'm just on this page because I like the BGM of this little page. Don't forget, don't mind me. But the most important thing that I want to talk to you guys about here is this. Right here. We just saw on Discord, right, the main court, they posted this screenshot of, the what do you call it, advertisements for Etheria stuff for returning players, and I want to talk about it real quick with you guys. So on the first picture here on the left here, top left here, right, you can see that this is the Reunion Grace. So basically, if you quit the game and you're deciding to come back as a returning player, you're gonna get all of these things. Okay, number one, for every 1000 stamina you spend for X amount of days, I see it's for like another 20 days, they are going to give you this 2x event for the GPL, basically your blessings galore. Okay, and you are going to get a good amount of gear, resources, experience points, whatever you want to call it, for your first 1000 stamina spent. Okay, so your first max refresh gives you all this. Alright, and you are going to be catching up with all the players who have been playing for a long time. Now, that's inherently something that all games have done. Returning players event. I remember there was a time when, I couldn't play, Epic 7 for a few days, or a few weeks actually, because I had some, important life things to do. And I came back and they had all of this, returning player stuff to help me catch up. And why do you need these? It's because when you are trying to catch up to play with those players that have been playing constantly, that's how you're going to be able to compete with them in RTA. And this is a PvP game nonetheless. Alright? So, first one will be the Blessings Galore event. You're going to get it for about 20 days from what I can see here. For your first 1000 energy spend, you're going to get everything 2x. Perfect. Now let's move on to the next one. Link again. You can do objectives here in your event, and eventually you're going to get yourself one tofu, one golden tofu, and one guaranteed SSR. So you can catch up to, rebuild your roster that way. Cool, very nice. Next one is the return pass. So you basically have to just check in for 2 weeks, alright? And within 2 weeks, you are going to get 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 summon currency, right? Standard pools. You're gonna get yourself 2 golden tofus, 1 guaranteed SSR, 1 guaranteed SR or SSR, 1 red shadow print, and 1000 gems. Fantastic. They are giving away stuff so that you can, progress faster and pull for units that you want to use. Okay? And last but not least, it looks like to me this reunion letter is basically another RGB selector like what we had when we first started the game. This is fantastic news for returning players, especially for those who quit because they couldn't clear Rango per se. They couldn't they didn't want to continue the grind. Now you can come back, you can catch up with the players and then go from there. See if it reignites a spark in you. Basically, that's what all these returning events is supposed to do for you anyway, right? But that's not all I want to talk about, because there is another thing that I don't think a lot of people know, and it is this picture right here. Let me try and make it bigger so that everyone can read it. I'll make my face smaller here real quick. All right, don't mind me. Make my face a little smaller. There we go. And let's make it a little bigger so that we can all see what this is all about. Okay, there we go. What is this? This is the Apple Play Store version update when Plume came about. Okay, let's take a look at this. 2 new extra Infinity banner, which is Plume and Hizukimaru. We all know this. The Global Celebration Hyperlink Gala event series. We don't know what this is. It was not announced in the patch notes, but it is here. Okay, I don't know if you guys can definitely see it, right? Hyperlink Gala event series. What is this? We don't know, but we do know that this is going to be a global celebration. So when CN, Taiwan, JP, KR, they all come into the game, we're all going to get this. We're going to celebrate them. We're going to welcome them. Okay? Next one, brand new beginner events. So if you are just starting this game, you're going to get more events Fair enough. New RTA season makes sense because RTA is ending and we're gonna enter a new season when CN comes. New Shell and Grim Pursuit stages, we know about this one. We know about this one, right? Which is basically the character, Plume, Hizuki Mari, and this Grim Pursuit stage. I saw that was announced. Next, returning player event, restart time. All these catch-up rewards that we were talking about just earlier. Okay? Next one, new Dreamscape event. So Dreamscape's coming back. And it's going to be a new one. Alright, so they've learned from the past what we like, what we don't like. Clearly, the best answer TLDR for Dreamscape, stop being a gambling degenerate fuck. I can't say any nicer than this. Sorry. Okay? Dreamscape, go and take your rewards, clear out the shop, or clear out whichever side of the shop that you choose, and go from there. Next, Module S and Bundle Shop update. We know about this one. It was not teased, or it was not said in the patch notes, but if you go in, you can actually see it there. Alright? Next one, new Prowess Up event and task. This is basically the Plume Prowess Up event that we got. Every time you duper, you unlock tiers. Nice. Cool. Next, Summit Arena Award and Shop update with richer PvP rewards added. Like Animus outfits. Could be just the recolors, but at least we're getting it for free. Then paying. Contender Realms, Avatar Frames, yada yada yada. Whatever. Hyperlink Charter task update. Now, Hyperlink Charter is getting a task update. That means there is a good chance that we are also going to get more tofus, more resources. Fantastic. I don't mind this. I remember, I think Epic 7 also had something like that because I played Epic 7 for the longest, which is why I have a lot of, reminiscent memories of it. When their adventure quest also updated when more shell dungeons came in, more difficulties came in. That happened. So I'm looking forward to this one. I'm more looking forward to the tofus, of course. Limited time event updates. Now, vague, whatever. But this is the important one. Number 13. Yelly's brand new prestige outfit coming soon. So, no more recoloring. No more recoloring. This is going to be a brand new exclusive prestige outfit for Yelly. And Yelly is going to be the very first Animus that is going to get it. Why is that? I suspect that it's because CN, that's better. Global, they are called Global. CN is getting Yelly as their very first banner, therefore most of the people who are going to start in CN is going to have Yelly, therefore they're going to get themselves a prestige outfit. If you don't have Yelly, tough luck. Tough luck. But if you have Yelly, now you're going to get a prestige outfit for her. This was not announced as well, but this is what we are all going to be getting. Let's not forget about the LD selector, okay? But this is all in the iOS app update that we only got, I think, the first one, the 5th one, and the 9th one. That was, in our patch notes. But we have all of this coming very shortly, guys. It's going to be an exciting time for Etheria Restart. If you're a returning player, you're going to get all of that, plus this. If you've been playing for a long time and you have been, very loyal to the game, and you've just been grinding every day, making friends, being communities, well, let's look forward to the global celebration and the LD selector. Okay, what are they going to give us? We don't know yet. Let's see. It's too soon to start crying about, us long-term players not getting anything. Let's see first, because we're also getting Hyperlink Charter updates. Alright? If you've already been playing the game, I think they just assume that you're just going to keep playing the game, and they're just going to give you more resources throughout the events anyway. Okay? Too early for me to start whining or crying. We have to see what's happening, but we should be welcoming the returning players first. Alright? More returning players playing the game, more DAUs, more MAUs, better for the game's metric. That's all that matters. Alright? But that's all I have for you today. This is the big news that was released today, and I just thought I'd cover it. Get some news out for you guys. Okay? But that's it with this video. If you liked it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about this. catch you guys in the next one.